David Burke, known globally as the viral pop star D4vd, once celebrated by millions for his emotional heartbreak anthems, the artist now faces a horrifying legal exposé. Allegedly, Burke ended the life of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez to protect his $10 million music empire from an explosive public scandal. While his high-powered defense team scrambles to discredit metadata and question medical examiners, newly released records reveal an unhinged paper trail. Court documents point to missing blue chainsaws, suspicious Amazon purchases under fake aliases, and encrypted financial maneuvers on Signal. Is this an elaborate setup or the terrifying unraveling of a calculated industry darling? The internet is already tearing every single transcript apart, and the receipts are wildly unsettling. Welcome back to the channel, let's dive right in. To understand how a viral pop star ended up in an orange jumpsuit facing capital murder, we have to rewind to February 17, 2024. Bodycam footage played in court shows officers Juan and Thomas conducting a welfare check at David's home after Celeste's parents reported their 14-year-old missing. Instead of showing concern, David started blabbering about having cold beer in his fridge, totally forgetting he was underage. He then pulled out Celeste's 6th grade yearbook photo, claiming she told him she was 18. Officer Juan pointedly remarked, "She looks like she is 13. Deputy Gonzalez testified that David was actively stalling the investigation. Court records show David allegedly bought Celeste a burner phone through a classmate after her parents took her personal device away to block contact. He even allegedly paid off people so she could keep talking to him. When prosecutors asked if David seemed genuine, officers confirmed his cooperation was a total facade. Reddit sleuths quickly jumped on this, calling out how twisted it was for an adult artist to hide behind a middle schooler's photo. Fast forward to April 2025, right when things turned fatal. Prosecutors allege Celeste threatened to expose their relationship just as David's debut album was dropping. The next morning, Amazon receipts show an order for a heavy-duty shovel that magically vanished. Over the next few days, someone using fake names like Victoria Menendez and Trayvon Davis ordered 4 chainsaws, a cadaver bag, and a collapsible pool. Right before his tour in July, he also ordered a burn cage and a burn mat. The burn mat and 1 blue Makita chainsaw were never recovered, leading investigators to wonder if he tried burning the plastic pool to destroy DNA. Detective Josh Byers took the stand to break down the graphic evidence found inside David's abandoned Tesla, impounded on September 3rd after collecting parking tickets for a month. Inside the front trunk, forensic teams found tied black trash bags with blue ropes covered in flies and larvae. One bag held the victim's head and torso. A separate bag contained her severed limbs, cut around the knees. Autopsy photos revealed microscopic blue plastic fragments embedded inside the victim's flesh, which experts matched directly to the collapsible pool. 2 fingers were also severed from her hand, allegedly because Celeste had tattooed David's name across her knuckles. Dental records ultimately confirmed her identity after her father, Jesus, called Detective Byers, fearing the worst. While the medical examiner laid out these graphic details, reporters noted David's chilling reaction. While Celeste's father, mother, and sister sat feet away sobbing uncontrollably as the attorney read her full name, Celeste Abigail Rivas Hernandez, David never flinched. He kept a dead, fixed stare on the photos of her remains. TikTok commentators covering the trial live described his total lack of emotion as a complete detachment from reality. Given how meticulously every single item was ordered under fake names right before his album drop, do you think David pulled off this entire cover-up solo, or are we looking at a wider circle of accomplices inside his team? Drop your thoughts below because this timeline raises massive red flags. David's attorney, Blair Burke, tried poking holes in the timeline, arguing decomposition made it impossible to prove cause of death and trying to discredit the medical examiner. But lead prosecutor Beth Silverman shut it down, presenting over 6 terabytes of phone data linking David directly to the Tesla. That digital trail crushed the defense's theory that David was framed by a friend. Cellebrite data tracked his primary phone, named Tranquilizer, linked to an email followitmail.com, directly to the scene. Security footage from July 29th showed David driving the Tesla alone, buying items at a Ross store, and parking the car a 4-minute walk from his house before casually walking away. Forensic teams also found an iPhone 15 at his house containing his passport and credit cards, which was likely used to buy illegal international flights to London with Celeste when she was still a minor. Then came the financial bombshells. Financial advisor Benjamin Gregor, hired by manager Josh Marshall and working alongside day-to-day manager Robert Morgan Rothrow, exposed a frantic effort to move David's $11 million career earnings. The moment law enforcement moved in, the team abruptly ended their normal texts and jumped onto Signal to coordinate encrypted communications. Witnesses revealed David's mother, Colleen, collaborated with Gregor to completely drain his $150,000 IRA retirement fund into secret trusts under her name. Prosecutors argued this served two goals: raising $2 million for bail and stripping David of assets so Celeste's family couldn't collect a single cent in a civil lawsuit. Gregor admitted he had a falling out with Josh Marshall, yet Colleen still pays him a massive $7,500 monthly retainer. When a mother quietly drains retirement accounts and routes millions into private trusts right as murder charges hit, is she just a desperate parent, or should she face criminal charges for aiding an asset cover-up? Let me know where you draw the line here. These financial moves ignited instant rage on X, with users calling out the family's shameless attempt to shield their cash while blaming the victim. To top off the circus, an unreleased track titled Mercescence briefly dropped on David's Spotify before getting scrubbed, alongside another leaked 2025 track with disturbing lyrics about hiding lies and mocking the lack of proof. Legal analysts noted that dropping cryptic tracks referencing the victim while sitting in a jail cell demonstrates an alarming level of arrogance. The prosecution rapped by proving every single clue, from missing blue Makita chainsaws to encrypted transfers, points to a calculated cover-up. District Attorney Nathan Hochman made it clear, a conviction isn't a matter of if, but when. As the preliminary hearing wraps up, the illusions surrounding D4vd have completely shattered. What started as a viral music career built on emotional vulnerability has devolved into a nightmare of horrific physical evidence, missing chainsaws, and shameless financial maneuvering. The prosecution has made it clear that a full jury trial is inevitable, leaving David and his inner circle to face the ultimate legal reckoning. But as court proceedings unfold, a disturbing question lingers over this entire spectacle. When the spotlight fades and the receipts are exposed, how many more warning signs did society ignore just to preserve a viral pop star? If you found this deep dive valuable, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss our full coverage when the jury trial officially begins. Share your thoughts below, and I will see you in the next one.